How many people in here have been told they just aren't enough? By raise of hands. I was once you. My name is Anaya Barker. I'm the CEO and founder of The Lock Pharmacy, a luxury hair care brand here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And before I get into my story, I'm going to take you guys on a journey of where I was, where I currently am, and where I'm going to be. I was once that little girl. I was judged by how my hair was. Instead of self-harming, I turned that pain into a passion. That passion grew the brand that you see today. My grandmother was my very first client. May she rest in peace, because I know she is here with me. Right now, the Lock Pharmacy, we help bridge a gap. There's a lot of stylists who don't specialize in my special niche. I'm a loctician. So most people, they can't get their clients out within 2 to 5 hours, and they also don't focus on the scalp health. That's where we come into play, the Lock Pharmacy. So what we specialize in is very unique. We can get our client out in 1 hour and 30 minutes. And not on top of that, we also focus on the quality and the scalp health. Scaling opportunity. Right now, on that very first slide that you guys seen, I'm in a small, tiny room with 2 stylists that work for me. And my brand is not able to grow just because of, I can't scale simply because of the space. I have 2 chairs, and I'm willing to help multiple women who are into the hair industry so that they can able to get into the industry that we are in, so that they can also grow as well in the hair industry. As you see, this is a small space that I was referring to. This is my current salon suite. Right now, this is where I currently am. That is what I'm willing to scale to. Right now, with the 2-person salon suite, we cap about $25,000 to $30,000 a month in revenue with 2 stylists. So being able to walk into a space like this will help me hire and enroll more girls who are coming out of school that are just like me, and bringing them into the space so we can make $80,000 to $100,000. That's with 8 stylists, we can bring in at least $10,000 a month with a single stylist, and that is on a low day. Who do we serve? My clients right now are NFL players, entrepreneurs like myself, and also visual storytellers. I'm a visual storyteller. I tell and I market through social media. I'm pretty sure everyone in this room has some type of form of social media. We visually storytell, so we're able to capture the audience through different brands that we work with. We work with companies like Big Sips. They're an alcohol company. They help push our brand as well. Gloss Jeans, they're my platform that I use to pull in clients. How do we grow? Right now, this $5,000 will be a growth accelerator, so that way I can take that money and bring in and hire more stylists, so that way they're able to help our vision and scale to the next level. We'll be able to have education, retail, and also provide more services for people that are in the Charlotte area. So this is not a startup. Right now, like I said before, we are able to bring in $25,000 to $30,000 a month. $7K to $10K is what we keep, simply because we are able to keep all of our revenue down. It costs about $40 to $60 per client, and it's that low simply because our gel, our combs, that comes from our brand sponsorships. So from us sponsoring their brand, we don't have to pay for those products. So are we scalable? Yes. I would love for you guys to connect with me. Again, my name is Anaya Barker, and judges, I'm going to leave the ball in your court. My goals and my visions have always been bigger than the circles that people try to keep me in. And today, I'm stepping out of that. And I hope that you guys enjoy my presentation, and I would love to connect with you. Thank you.
Ready? Hi.
Hi.
Great job. Love the hair.
Thank you.
Great work. You probably get asked this all the time, so I'm going to lead with a good, easy one for you. So your brand is obviously very deeply tied to you personally.
Yes.
So how are you going to scale without losing that magic?
So not only is my brand just scaled, it's tied to me, it's tied to my other stylists as well, because I've created an ecosystem where people, they love the book the look, they love what they see, but they're also able to book the other stylists that are involved with me as well, because I try to have them hone in on what makes them stand out, because people just don't gravitate just because they do hair, they gravitate to them just simply because of the energy. So all of my stylists are handpicked because of people gravitate to energy. So that's something that I teach through the stylists that come in and train with me. So that's something that I always push for them to do, is make sure the first client, how you reel in the client is that pitch, how do you make that person feel? So make sure that that's something that you're able to connect with them first, is how you make them feel.
Yeah, so it's good you're doing like coaching, mentoring, it's not just hiring someone to do
Yes.
hair. That's great.
Yes.
Awesome. So, I love the aesthetic, like the colors and the rendering of where you wanna go, where you are going. Yes, is amazing. So, I understand your story. What differentiates the Locke Pharmacy in terms of maybe a product, a process, how you train, your brand? You know, there are other locticians, I'm assuming.
Right.
So what kind of makes you stand out?
So what makes us stand out is the way that, like I said before, how we make our clients feel. I cater to my clients. So my very first job was Starbucks. I know how many people in here drink Starbucks?
Yes.
Lots. So I'm a Starbucks girly. What I took from that company was how they make a person feel. I remember the first day somebody came in, and he was a regular, and he was just like, hey, I asked him his name, because we had to write the names on the cup, and so he was just like, I asked him, how did he feel? How was his day? He's like, you're the first person that asked me that today. He was like, that took me from not wanting to go home and self-harm myself. And from that day on, I based my business off of that, just connecting with that client. Like, that's something I really, really hone in on. Some people, they do hair for money. I do hair because I'm passionate about it, and I've been doing hair since I was 10. I'm 26 years old. And something, because I'm able to relate, people come and sit in my chair, people, I'm getting married, I had an abortion, I'm going through a divorce. Those are things that people come in, if you wanna know something about a person, go to their stylist. Go to their stylist, their barber. They share so many different things. One of my clients came and she's like, I stopped going to my therapist because you're giving me all the therapy. So I tell people, I'm a therapist without the license.
That's right.
Please don't take everything.
Yes.
Please take what I bring to talk.
Yes. Okay, so I understand, what the financial challenges may be in order to go from where you are in the salon suite to the bigger space.
Right.
What do you think would operationally challenge you? Even just increasing stylists, protecting your brand, making sure you're bringing on the right people. Like, what do you think is a bigger mountain in front of you than just the financial piece of it?
I think the financial, I said the financial piece. I think the biggest thing is having the resources. Sometimes, because I don't just need the money. I need people who are able to come in and be an accountant. I need that, because going from different people who do specialize in that, finding someone that actually cares about my business, and they're gonna go hard for that. So an accountant, I need people to come in and be able to kind of guide me to the right direction, finding mentors, because people charge for mentorship. Oh my God, I know everything costs, but I think it's just my biggest thing is just finding that proper guidance, because I'm young, and not finding that person to take advantage, because I know what I have in the system that I have created to be a billion-dollar industry, and I know it is going to be. But I think the biggest thing is more so those people finding that right guidance, and those people not going to take advantage of my precious business.
Yes, of course. You want people to think like you as the owner, for sure.
Yes.
Well, congratulations on what you've accomplished at 26. I saw Cardi B on your first slide, so that's amazing. So congratulations. Thank you.